Fast and bulbous.
That's it.
Okay, do it again.
Love that. Yeah, I love those words.
Fast and bulbous.
That's right, the mascara snake. Fast and bulbous.
Bulbous also tapered.
Yeah, but you've got to wait until I say. Also, a tin teardrop.
Christ.
Again, beginning.
Fast and bulbous.
That's right, the mascara snake. Fast and bulbous. Also, a tin teardrop.
Bulbous also tapered.
That's right.
Peanut, her little head clinking like a barrel of red velvet balls, full past noise. Treats fill her eyes, turning them yellow like enamel-coated tacks. Soft like butter, hard not to pour. Out enjoying the sun while sitting on a turned-on waffle iron. Smoke billowing up from between her legs made me vomit beautifully and crush a chandelier. Follow my stomach and view her from 1,000 happy facets. Liquid red salt ran over crystals. I made a band-aid to the area side. Oh well, it was worth it. Peanut pleased but sore from sitting, chose to stub her toe and view the white bolts horribly large in the red pockets. I'm tired of playing baby, she exclaimed, and out of a blue felt box let escape one yellow butterfly the same size. Its droppings were tiny green phosphorus worms that moved in tuck and rolls and clacks and whispered in their confinement. Three little birds scouts stayed windows several yards away, mouths open to tongues that vibrated and lost saliva. Pete exclaimed, "That's raspberries!"
Light floats down the river on a red raft of blood. Night blocks out the heaven like a big black shiny bug. It's hard, soft, shell shining, white in one spot well. It's hard place that I'm living, but I'm doing well. The white ice horse melted like a spot of silver well. Its mane went last, then disappeared the tail. My life ran through my veins, whistling hollow well. I froze in solid motion, well. I heard the ocean swarming body, well. I heard the beetle clicking well. I sensed the thickest silent scream. Then I began to dream. My mind cracked like custard, ran red until it sealed, turned to wooden and rolled like a wheel, well. Thick black felt birds are flying with capes of solid chrome, with feathers of solid chrome, in beaks of solid bone, in bleached the air around them, white and cold, well, till it showed in pain. The hollow cane clicked like ever after. Its shadow vanished, shining silence, well. Big drum comes out, arms are too small, her head's like a ball. She tied off her horse and galloped off into the moonbeams. buckle blast, compare the needle to the moon. I did my life for a while. When Big Joan sets up, her hands are too small. She's too fat to go out in the daylight, so she rolls around all night. I'm just sort of friend with a drooped body. I'll set up with you, Big Joan. I'm too fat to go out in the daylight. I'll stay up all night. I won't droop if you won't talk about your hands being too small. You know something's happening or you wouldn't have come out like you did. She ain't built for going naked, so she can't wear any new clothes or go to the beach. They laugh at her body cause her hands are too small. When Big Joan sets up, her hands are too small. She's out of reach. A turquoise scarf and silver rolled up over a Merc Montclair. Set up with you, Big Joan. I'm too fat to go out in the daytime. I'll stay up all night. You promise not to talk about your hands being too small. Hoy, hoy! Is you, boy?
Now we won't have to worry about Rocket Martin with any of those girls.
Oh.
Rocket Morton takes off again into the wind.
What do you run on, Rocket Morton? Say beans.
I run on beans. I run on laser beams.
When I get lonesome, the wind begin to moan. When I trip, fall in ditch, somebody wanna throw the dirt right down. When I feel like dying, the sun come out, stole my fear and gone. Who's afraid of the spirit with the blues for bones? Who's afraid of the falling ditch? Falling ditch ain't gonna get my bones. How's that full of spirit? How's that full of things? It ain't my fault, the thing's gone wrong. Oh, when I'm smiling, my face wrinkles up real warm. Oh, when I'm frowning, they've just turned to stone. Falling ditch ain't gonna get my bones. Oh, when I get lonesome, the wind begin to moan. Falling ditch ain't gonna get my bones. In sugar, in spikes, in neon nights, in walks, in lights, and chains. Carving smoke, hooping hope, gone the sky rush by. Fall back and dark, fall back and dark. Eyes steam stale, shoes moving pale. Yellow dime store sale. Sugar and spice and everything nice, everything nice and crazy. That's what little worlds are, laid on lazy. Well, I'm paid up and home in my new Friday's house. There's no H on my faucet, there's no bed for my mouse. I punch and go mad, Brazil, Diamondback time. Now it's king for a day with my lady, you look fine. Got my peeking up hat in my caramel mask, trimmy low car. Got my spidel wrist around my honey. Going to see the navy blue vicar. Oh, Peter, Mrs. Ray Booker. White ants running, black ants crawling, yellow ants dreaming, brown ants longing. All those people longing to be free, and then be, and then be. All the ants in God's garden, they can't get along. War still running on. That one lump of sugar that they won't leave each other alone.
Why do you have to do this? You got to let us free. Why do you have to do this? You got to set us free. Why do you have to do this? You got to set us free. Why do you have to do this? You got to set us free. Ooh, and man B. Ooh, and man B.